Alrighty, I think we are live here. Let me just go into this and wait for that to load. But this is going to be a very interesting day today. As you can see, when we to Radar Omega, we do have one tornado warning that's currently in progress here. So we'll jump up to that, and while I wait for my phone to load up, here, let's zoom out a bit here. You can see that this does have that classic shape that you'd want to see here. Yeah, there we go. You can see that this does have that classic hook echo shape that you'd expect to see from a Tornaq system. And we are live now. I just see that pop up. Okay, my audio is good. If we take a look at velocities here, you can see that we have these dark greens going away from the radar, and these lighter greens and almost blues going towards. Right in the middle there is where our tornadic rotation could possibly be. And in advance of that, I believe this is the National Weather Service in Rapid City has issued a considerable severe thunderstorm warning in advance. So let's read this for you guys. This is a severe thunderstorm warning from the NWS in Rapid City, South Dakota. National Weather Service in Rapid City has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Meade County in west central South Dakota, Custer County in southwestern South Dakota, southeastern Lawrence County in west central South Dakota, northern Fall River County in southwestern South Dakota, in southwestern Pennington County in west central South Dakota. This is until 4:15 Mountain Daylight Time. At 3:10, severe thunderstorms are located along a line extending from 2 miles north of Flag Mountain to 2 miles west of Custer to 7 miles southwest of Cascade Falls, moving northeast at 40 miles an hour. Hazard is 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. I do see that we are experiencing disruptions on the stream. If you guys are in here and you're experiencing disruptions, just let me know. I don't think there's anything I can do, mainly because I don't have a good computer to stream off of. I'm doing the best with what I got. But 70-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-sized hail. This is radar indicated. Hail damage to vehicles is expected, except considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Severe storms will be near. If you guys know these areas, listen closely. Hot Springs, Custer, Hill City, Nemo, Keystone, Pringle, Silver City, Rochford, Argyle, and Mystic around 3:15. Johnson Siding, Buffalo Gap, Heisiga, Hayward, Rockerville, and Dalton Lake around 3:20. Rapid City, Blackhawk, Somerset, Hermosa, Piedmont, Oral, Fairburn, Bear Country, and Reptile Gardens around 3:25. Smithwick, Hart Ranch, and Black Gap around 3:30. Other locations in the path of this severe thunderstorm include Rapid Valley, Ellsworth Air Force Base, and southwestern Box Elder and Rapid City Airport. This includes Interstate 90 in South Dakota between mile markers 42 and 65. Main alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or a small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of of a sturdy building. Then tornado possible. Thunderstorm damage threat considerable. And we do also have a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings. And it does look like the rotation on this storm has weakened significantly. This tornado warning still goes on for another 16 minutes. It'll start at half past the hour here. So while we're doing that, well, we're sort of in a lull, not to discredit the fact that we have tornado warning in effect, but I do want to go into the risk for today. As you can see, we have a large area of enhanced weather today. This includes areas like Minneapolis, Pierre, Sioux Falls, Rapid City. You guys are right here. You guys are in a 2 out of 5 risk. That is a slight. Let me just map this out for you guys. I'll delete this. I need to make my eraser a bit larger. Oh, hold on. We're working here. Oh, might have to use the tool. Level 2 and level 3. Also, I want to point out here. Just gotta delete everything. The areas I'm circling right now are NWS radars that we have in the risk area today. As you can see, we don't have much radars. So areas like in this area, right here, this area up here, like down here as well. Even probably like, actually not down there. That down there is fine. But areas that are like here, right here, and right up here, those areas are very important to have storm chasers in those areas because of the lack of National Weather Service radar. So we're going to jump down to this storm right down here, which I believe that is on. And actually, I'm going to jump over to, is that severe thunderstorm warning? That is a special weather statement for something that's, there's a tiny island there. That's so tiny. What the heck? We're going to jump on over to GR3 analyst here because that can give us a better view, and I can easily use this better than I could any other radar. I am still alive, right? I am still alive, right? Yes, I am still alive. Guys, please be sure to like the stream to get this out to more and more people, especially if you know anyone in Rapid City, Hot Springs. There might be rotation down there, actually. Let me, actually, that might be some rotation on this storm as well down here. That is KLNX. What radar am I looking at? I'm using KDUX. Yeah, that's a little bit of rotation there. Let's take a look at velocities. And yeah, there is a hook there. So if you know anyone in Stewart, Atkinson, Long Pine, Bassett, or Newport, I'd let them know there. I do not believe the storm has a tornado possible tag. This is a severe thunderstorm warning. This is issued by the NWS in North Platte. National Weather Service in North Platte has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for east central Rock County and west central Holt County in north central Nebraska. This is until 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Section. There is not a tornado possible tag with this storm. However, there is a damage threat considerable tag with it. Meaning that if you're in this warning, you guys need to get into your safe spot. Did we lose connection? I do not. There's also the threat of golf ball sized hail falling from the storm. That's melting layer. That takes away that. That just smooths it. That's it. I want to take a look at the ZDR, and there isn't much of a ZDR arc there, which shows you if a storm is intensifying. It's pretty much what it is. I do believe that this down here is our outflow boundary associated with this storm. So if you're in that, you guys need to pay attention to that. I want to jump up to this storm up here near Minneapolis, near Kerkhoven. I think that's how you say that name. I apologize if I totally botched that. Um, that's nothing. No. I don't know how I managed to change this. Is it settings? I think it's this one. I think. Names. Yeah, there we go. So, severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 4:30. This expires in 7 minutes. And there's also a severe thunderstorm warning for Maryland, of all places. So, we're just going. We're going to make our way over to the Washington radar site, the Washington Baltimore radar site. Here, this includes Annapolis, and actually, I'm not sure what. That's about 3,800 feet. What's KDOX? Actually, Washington. No, that's not Dulles. That's I think that's Baltimore, maybe. I don't know, but that doesn't give a good view. Yeah, I don't know, unless it was for that. If it was for that, I understand. And my AirPods have just died, so that's fun. Severe thunderstorm warning, rains in effect until 5:45. That goes for another 20 minutes? Why? Severe thunderstorm located over Peril. Why? Or near Annapolis, moving south at 20 miles an hour, 60-mile-per-hour gusts. Yada yada. Localized power outages are possible. Yada yada. Navy Marine Corps Stadium, Eastport, Bay Bridge, and Edgewater Beach. So they have canceled the tornado warning, I believe. I believe they have they have canceled or allowed the tornado warning to expire. Warning. Yeah. Tornado warning will expire at 3:30. Storm which prompted the warning has moved out of the area, therefore the warning will be allowed to expire. Severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. for west central South Dakota. Remember, a severe thunderstorm warning still remains in effect for western Pennington County. So the tornado warning that was in effect for the storm has now been allowed to expire. So there currently is not any tornado warnings in progress. However, we will remain live for as long as we can. South Central Custer. Okay, so that still uses KUD, KUDX. And there's certainly a lot of damaging winds here. And I'm actually going to go to the bathroom here quickly, so I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, guys, I'm back. Um, we have a new, not tornado warning, jeez. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning, including Wilmar, Minnesota. So that's up in Minnesota, so extension. Alright, so with this new Seer Thunderstorm warning, it does have a tornado possible tag, and there is some rotation with it as well. So if you're in Pinnock, Wilmer, I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name, Spicer, Atwater, or New London, I'd be taking your tornadic precautions now. Just in the off case that this does develop. So, yeah, there still is some rotation here. I'm not seeing anything on ZDR, not ZDR,